MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
MC.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors, and we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Broncos first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Captain.
On first down, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Giving this to Harvey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got first and 10 now from the 35. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action with Nix. Buying some time right. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Captain. Hold on, set.
3rd and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And this line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Lucas, the ankles here. Hey, right.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
And you just get the play off. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of 1 here. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 1st down here. Fields out of the gun. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. picked off Alex Singleton. Man, not even the shorter throws are safe in this one, partner. That is some aggressive coverage to be playing for picks that close to the line.
Yeah, not in this league. You know, maybe Pop Warner High School, even in college, but not in this league. There is no gimmies. You have to have a sense of urgency at all times because these defenders are too good. They'll go and take it away no matter where they throw it on the field.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready. 180. Hunt. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd down, give to Harvey. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Nix. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Khalil Herbert on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start this one out with Hall. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
319, guys,
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hold on, set. Away. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Has it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hold on, set.
Harvey will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hold on, set.
Nix trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final 1. 3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. Running for it with Dobbins. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's Herbert on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Fielded at the 11. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319 gets met. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, can. Go.
Now it's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. 30 into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. 220. Right.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Hall once more. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Don't jump, ready? Right to instruction. Out, let's go. Hey, can. Right.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a fourth down. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And the kick by Folk is good. And we're in our third quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. It's Nick, sound of the pistol. Headed out right. He's keeping it.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Bombers.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A give right side to Dobbins. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
This time it's a passing play. Caught, nice game left side. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, tonight.
They start the drive with Hall. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Green 19, guys, is that? Tonight.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes makes the play. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing here, Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. He's got Sutton complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. They'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bombers. Hey! Captain.
Throwing from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one does not go far.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Going left side. Here's Harvey. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Broncos are running them out of the building. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Green 19, right.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Here we go.
First and
Off
10.
play action, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
319, just that.
Fields out of the gun. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
7-yard gain.
We've set it down from 37.
First down.
Angel, here we go, son.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
West side, zip. Turn on, son.
Throw here, third down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Don't jump. Ready? Delta. Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Luke's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So it's a win for the Broncos. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we say cheerio from London.
Blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL.
And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from Lambeau. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This is Reed working the right side. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get you him behind the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. There's a screen for Giddens. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Secures this at the 17.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. They'll look to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it at the 7. So that'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.